Okay, this is Centro Commercial Teatro Capital. So this was, I think, one of the oldest or first movie theaters in Macau. A way to go inside and check it out. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Just give you a little reference. We're on this street right here. There's the Portuguese consulate or embassy, which is all the way down that way. This right here is called Ginza Plaza. There's a Toys R Us in here. And then down there's a Portuguese bookstore, which is down there in the end. And then Sao Domingos and San Malo is all the way down that way as well. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be crossing in and going into Centro Commercial Teatro. So let's see if we can navigate. So we'll run across here. Yeah, first step. Look at our black and white tiled streets. Give you the name of the street. So there it is up there. Rua de Pedro and Alaska da Silva. So we're gonna head into here and we're gonna check it all out. I have filmed it here, but it's been probably a good 9 months since the last time I was in here. Okay, so lots of little shops. And then down here you got a no climbing sign down there, and you also have that up there too. And let's see, Happy Moment, Boom Lemon Tea, got a Ribian kebab. We got these over here. So we're gonna go up. Oh, looks like we have to go up right there. Let's kind of go around a little bit then. There's some of the shops. Got a giant Hulk in there. I think this is like a heat sensor, I think. Yeah. And you got Hulk. I think this was probably, that might be a leftover from the movie theater era. Maybe somebody can let me know. But I believe that was, let's go this way where there's that. I don't have to walk behind people. So what we're gonna do is, oh, that didn't work. There's an elevator down there, but it looks like it's closed. But we're gonna try to go up the stairs a little bit. Okay. Kebab. So when you come up here, you have a bit variation of different things. Got some empty ones, New Life, Momo Store, Infinity, Online Store, Funny Box. I guess the Funny Box, you just come in and get some random things. Get a box of something. Liz's house. I think this used to be tarot reading, I think. Here's a little game thing. Okay. So let's just see. Can look outside down here. Ginza Plaza directly across the street. And keep on going up. Model car, toy car models, sports cars. So here you can get basketball cards. Wow, they look really nice basketball cards too. Trading sports cards, Macau, Logoman. Baby. So yeah, the rent must be quite low in this area. And I'd imagine that the higher you go up, maybe the rent is lower. I don't know how they make money though. Italy fashion, that would be kind of interesting, right? Looks like they just use it for storage now. This one has a bunch of paintings. How do they, I guess they own it? This has been down the whole time. Tarot reading. I kind of suspect that this person might be, maybe they can't get back to Macau. Nails. Elevator. Just kind of look down again from. There's a street scene right there. Okay. So let's look at this side. Huh. This one has that's interesting. This looks like somebody's living room. Is that the rent? $8,500 a month. So if you had that space, it's about $1,000 American dollars a month. So it's about $12,000 a month, $12,000 a year in rent. If that sign is correct, I think it might be. Huh. Kind of interesting. Like, so if they pay that much rent, then if they're not even using the business, then that would be a pretty big loss, I would imagine. Okay, let me see. Coffee shop. I guess this one is, that space is available. Computer, stationery, and office supplies. Blue Guy Media. So if rent is $1,000 a month, how do you make enough money to just pay the rent? Hangover. Huh. It's cool. It's interesting because there's oh, here's the Teatro Capitol Theater. So yeah, a long time ago you could sit in here and wait for a movie theater, right? Oops. So that's actually a pretty good thumbnail right here. Let me see if I can catch the Teatro Capitol. It's kind of the, but actually that chair in the same shot would be even better. Like that. Let's go up a little bit. It says no entry, so we won't go any further than this. But now there we go. Is that a decent thumbnail? Maybe no. So this is up at the theater right up here. So yeah, this is I guess I heard that this was popular place to watch movies a long time ago, of course. The Naughty Nails. But I heard that at some point, I think in the 1980s, I think, maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that it turned into like a pornography kind of theater. What do you call those theaters? X-rated theater or something like that? Another tarot reading. Diwa. TJ Studio. But I heard that it turned into that, and then I guess it just kind of fell out of popularity or use, I guess. But yeah, that would be kind of interesting, right? If they started movies here. Like when I used to be in, I lived in Budapest, Hungary for a summer, and they had about, like, I remember counting the different foreign films that was playing throughout the city, and it's something like 192, and most of them were in English. So they'd play like Godfather. They'd get all kinds of movies, and they'd play them in these theaters like that. And I don't know, maybe it wouldn't, that was 25 years ago, 1996. So I don't know, maybe that wouldn't go over so well in 2021. But it seems like, you know, there must be some audience for that. Like, I think I would really like to watch some old movies in these movie theaters, especially if they're not playing any movies at all. It seems like you could get something going and people would come up here in the daytime and just kind of view some old things, you know. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I guess I'd have to look into that and see if it's even possible. So anyways, that's the Capitol Theater. It's kind of cool. We'll continue to head on down. Okay, so hope you like that one, and maybe we'll just come out into the back alley over here, just so you can get a little context. Over here is Travessa dos Anjos, Street of the Angels. So we're on the back side of this one. So this is the back side of that building. So that red and white you can see. So we came up over the front, right over there, and then we're going to walk away from this building. Oh, there's the San Jose Diocese. It's like a little statue of Joseph, I guess. It's like Poseidon, the god of ocean, I think, or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna head on out, and that was a little taste of an old theater. This is Travessa dos Anjos. This is side alley over here. Okay, if you go down here, you can get all the way to Rua do Campo, which is right at the end of the street. Maybe we'll just combine it, and we'll just bring you over on this side. So if maybe you know that street over there, that Rua Pedro de Silva de Nolasca, I think. And if not, there's Travessa dos Anjos, which is connected to Rua do Campo. Rua is street, Travessa is like lane. So we're in this little lane right now. Yeah, pretty nice little theater though. And there's not many theaters around. You know, most of the theaters that I see are always playing blockbuster movies. They're not always so interesting. So, okay. So we're gonna come out. There's lots of little alleys, like this alley in there. And little alleys like this one we're gonna see in the corner as well. And this is, we're in Rua do Campo right now. So alleys like that too. And now we're out on the main road right up here. Rua do Campo. There's a McDonald's, which is a pretty big reference for people who might live in Macau. And we're gonna just come over here. We'll end it.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Let's go check out the room. Oh, hey guys. 3 things: like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. All right.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha.